Hello, I'm John Foxer on channel Johnist. I'm having a witness adventure, and I've pretty much finished the witness. It's sort of interesting to note that these have little triangles on to stop you from doing that. Maybe I'm just gonna walk up there. I can figure out how. Because yes, I've done the 520 puzzles, 59 glyphs. So yeah, I'm just sort of glyph hunting. I don't know if there's any more big things left for me to do. And obviously big things make video titles. I was here at the end of the last episode and I was on my way to somewhere else, but I think I should check the tower as soon as I figure out how to actually get up the tower. Now I know I've already done one of the things here. Things like this. That's been done, I think. I think that's why that glows. Yeah, that's fine, that's fine. I think everything else is things blocking it. Yeah, I thought there might be more that you could do. Because obviously all those paths would be legal if it wasn't for the things blocking them. And yeah, so it was that long one there. And this one we've already done as well. That's what that means, right? That it's already been done. Yeah. Alright. Fair enough. Thought there might be more up here. I still think there might be more up here, but I'm gonna head down. I don't know where I was heading down to. That's the thing. I don't know what to do anymore. I'm looking out for those triangle puzzles. Now, I do have my phone nearby for once. It's going to run out of power soon. So I might take a photo of that map on the boat. Probably something I should have done ages ago. And then I can look at the lake and sort of mark areas. There should be some nearby. Well, I know there's some nearby, I just don't know what the hell I'm looking for. Straight lines with circles next to them. Oh, there's another one. There we go, that'll do. Would be nice to finish off one of these. So that is from the tower. That's the little path. Those are the ones. That is certainly interesting. Look at that. Huh. Yeah, isn't that interesting? I think that's pointing at the boat. No, that's the boat. Yeah, because I remember those ones. I remember those two there. What are those pointing at then? There's a gap in that one. Huh. See, this is why I thought that there. Let's take a picture of that there. Because I've seen that, haven't I? Somewhere. I actually have loads of jars. That's nice. So yeah, let's just take a picture of that. Actually, I'll take a picture of the top two. Why not? And I'm gonna go back into that building because it looks like it's there, doesn't it? On this specific side as well. It's an idea to go with. Let's look at these doors. I think it's the other side that was showing, but I'm going to look at these doors. Alright, phone turns. Not recognising the symbol. Turn again. Oh, my voice just went all weird. Let's not have my voice go weird. That's strange. Let's have it normal. And that is not that symbol. Oh. Can I? No. Huh. It's an idea. One I'll probably regret. These were relatively easy puzzles, though. Right. Right. I'm going to go upstairs and see if I can draw on them. Now they're all the same colour. What? It's an idea. I'm going with it. With this game, you just don't know. You just don't know. Ah. Okay, no, but could I? Could I draw new paths? Oh, hang on. Let's take a photo of this. Yeah, this could be. I've got the old photo up. Thought that'd be a smart place to look. Yeah, because this top one here. Yeah. This top one. Look at that bottom right place there. Now look at this top one. That's the same as is that middle one. I think that's the one to the left. So what I'll do is I'm going to do this backwards. I'm going to take a picture of this and draw the paths I can see and hope that works. And that's why they're gridded, because they can be any path. That looks like, that sounds like a theory. Okay. We're taking a photo. I'm going to keep that up for us. I had a stand somewhere. Where have I put that? Oh, here it is. Got a little stand here, so my phone can sit on it. It's useful. Actually for the Wii, but comes in handy quite often. Alright, it's a theory. Let's go with it. I mean, they'll be wrong, but there'll be a line, right? It's not terribly clear. Alright. So here's the thing. I need to get to an end, and I can't go through that. Where am I? Hang on. I need to figure out if I'm in the right place or not. Yeah, let's just start with the green one. It's only a working theory, but this green one, if I look at here, I can go here. Right. That looks to me like a legal line. Ah, it's got a circle in the middle. Boo. Boo, your circle in the middle. Boo. Oh, I thought I was being clever. Let's give it a go, but I think the circle in the middle prevents me from using it. That side, John. Yeah. Damn. Right. What if I had a new theory? What if the puzzles all had a second solution? No, that doesn't make any sense. Maybe I was just standing in the wrong place. Okay. I can't even see one there. So I'm looking back at this. It doesn't look like there's a bridge to cross there. Must be shadow or something. Oh. Right. Is this one I already did and I'm being an idiot? It might be. Oh, can't go there. Have to go this way around. Okay. You can sort of see what I'm trying to achieve, hopefully. I know I'm missing something, so I'm trying to hold a controller and a phone at the same time. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, crap, did I... No, okay, that's right, that's right. Right, so is that correct now? Is that one I've already done, or is that new? I don't know if that's a solution I already proposed. I can't find the way up. Well, it will shine, won't it? Right, let's go to the top. What? You should have guessed I was going to the top. Sorry, gotta remember to look at stuff. Right. Oh, damn it, John. Damn it. Okay. Might as well just take a picture of that. I can see what I've done wrong. Right. Try that again. Now I could try and do more than one at once, but I don't even know if this is a working theory. That's the problem. Well, it wouldn't be a theory if it worked, I guess. No, that's... I'm not sure that's what that word means, John. Right. Being able to approach this from the other side, though, might explain a couple of things. But let's do this again. Because that is a solution to the puzzle, but it's not the correct solution to upstairs. Like, yeah. So let's try that again. 1, 2, 3. I don't know why I'm counting. I love that the idea that there were more than one solution to these puzzles would never have occurred to me at the start of the game. The most important thing is that I go in front. Right, and then we run back to the top. And we see if this works. And then if it works, I won't go up until I've done the other 3. It's looking promising, isn't it? Oh. Oh, hang on, hang on. So it doesn't flicker, Yes! Right, they go towards a particular obelisk as well. Ah, that's interesting. That's cool. I like that. Alright, let's move to the previous picture so I can see what it looks like from the top. I think at the start of the game I would have considered using my phone for these bits of cheating. Now I just don't have the patience. Right. Well, this one's got a ridiculously easy solution to it. If I can step on it from the right angle. Which is not this angle. Do those doors open? Isn't that interesting? Right, fine. Purple. This one I'm going to have to zoom in on. Oh, I could just kind of apply some logic. Because it's got to be a legal solution as well. That's the hard bit. It still has to. It can't just be up and across. It has to be legal. So it's pretty simple. We know that it has to cut across the middle. So there's two positions that it has to be in. Right? Has to be there. And it has to be, because has to go there. And it has to be right at the end, obviously. How I get to the other side, I'm not entirely sure yet. Can I? Right, so the temptation is, of course, to go up. But we can't go up. Yeah, we can. There's nothing blocking me from going up. Yeah, there is. There's broken glass. Right, well. We know two things then. We know these two have to be taken. We know these two have to be taken. We could just go up. Let's look at this picture that I set aside as well. You know what? There are only two places I cannot go. I cannot go there, and I cannot go. No, sorry. I can't go there, and I can't go there. That seems a fairly simple puzzle then. Right. Nope. No, it's not. Oh, I see. Alright, so I need to mark them again. I need to be more. The broken glass changes this. I cannot go there, and I cannot go there. Ooh. There. Can't go there, or there. Oh, this. Easy. Okay. I've got this. Right. Cool. No, this makes sense. All I have to do to finish now. Ah, no. Don't fall into that trap, John. You've got an exposed black. That's fine. We come straight down the middle. We can't go straight down the middle because there's a hole in the way. We work our way to the middle then. Oh, we'll see. Yeah, we can't go down there. Oh, no. Oh, bollocks. In fact, that's what that piece of paint is for, isn't it? Stop me from doing that. Well, I know the route. Might be legal, but it won't get me the path. I have to assume it's there. Right. Ah, okay, okay. That's where... Yeah, I have to go down. Yeah, I got it. I got it. I need enough room to wind back into the finish line. Which means I need to go like this. Nope, that's wrong. Must remember I can start from the end. Which might be important. Okay, I've made a mistake here. What is it? Right. I curved too early. Because I'm... That doesn't really affect me from the top. Let's try that again. Let's try curving not too early. Yes. We can still sort of tuck. Now we have to do this from the end. Because I can't reach it otherwise. How we get to the end, I have no idea, but... Hang on. What? Oh. It's managed to reset. That's annoying. Or that's not the correct puzzle, John. Puzzle's that? That's this puzzle. Okay. Oh, that's not going to be fun. Okay, there we go. Gonna lock these two out. Lovely, lovely. Let's go back. Use this. No, let's not go back. That's done, right? Oh, goodness. This one's going to be ridiculous. Alright, which one's the Tetris one? How do I tell? Let's reset this one as well. This one only has so many combinations. So that one's... Alright, let's do this one next. Because I've got this one. This one has 2 pieces of wood. Does it? I don't think it does. There they are. Whose sole purpose... Oh, I've done that one. Is to screw up the thing up the top. Now, where are those pieces of wood? Because I can just figure this one out. This one would be easy to draw, right? There are only... Okay, there are quite a lot of combinations it could be, actually. But It cannot be certain ones. What's being blocked? Well, let's set... Oh, hang on. Where are the beginnings? Okay, it's upside. I'm upside down right now. Okay. That's a given, right? There are the beginnings. And that has to play a part. That means I'm holding the phone upside down, which is annoying. And it's going to flip as soon as I do anything. So, the only one I think is feasible is to do... Ah, bollocks. No. No. Okay, how the hell do I do this? What I'm worried... Okay. There is a piece of wood about there. It's not going to be there. Where is it going to be? It's going to be there. Right, there and there is not allowed. I cannot cross that path. Which means I cannot cross that path. Right? Fact. That makes my first decision easy. There we go. I don't know what to do next. Well, if it's J, then that's not going to work, is it? Unless... This is kind of difficult. Right, I have to do this next. Because otherwise I'm cutting off the end. Which means I could cut... No, I can't go down. That's illegal. Yes. Well, the centre path is a no-go area. That's the thing. All I can think of doing is making J's in the empty areas. I'll show you. Like this. Now, traditionally speaking, I wouldn't have thought that was an answer. Well, that's pretty cool. Also, I hate this game. Alright, well, to explain. Look at that. Oh, they're touching, of course. Oh no, that's perfectly legal. Alright, that's cool. That's cool. I'm really happy with that. I completely forgot they could touch and become one whole thing anyway. But it's just so unnatural making the J's in the wrong areas. To be fair, that because it had to go there, it had to go there, and it had to go there, and it had to go there, that sort of sealed the deal for what I had to do anyway. Right. This presumably is not correct. This is going to be difficult. Which one is this? What does this look like? Right. So that is not... That there looks like I'll be able to see it from the top. But which one? Oh, screw it. You know what? I'm going to go to the tower and do those two. Ah, that's fine, anyway. You idiot. I should double check that they're the correct solutions anyway. That one's been done, right? You know what? I didn't even consider that I should figure out which side to do. So there might be an alternative side. There might be a that side version as well. I feel like I'd be pushing my luck somewhat though. Yeah, baby! Right, that should be easy. There's only one place I can't go. That's behind that really obvious thing. Do love the idea, but oh, there's a solution. Oh, it's right, but it's not right. Right. First of all, can these touch? Is there any way to have that, so that there, say, and that there? I don't think there is. If we put this there, then that can't, no. There's no way they can ever swap positions or touch. There is only two places this can be. Here or here. Now, originally, I let that be a deciding factor, didn't I? That doesn't matter. That actually does not matter at all. The only thing that matters is that I can't go behind there. That does make things a little bit more difficult, I'm going to be honest. Let's reveal that bit. This, there, that's not allowed. I somehow have to do it without touching that. As I said, I originally let my starting position be a factor. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a picture of this. Right. Now I know that if I look at my picture again, I know that is at the top of the... No, that is at the bottom of the picture. So I need to get myself all the way around to the other side. Start from there. Because what obvious stuff do we know? We know has to start. It has to end there, right? That has to be a big straight line. That's the only thing it could possibly be. And that has to be one of them. And I think that that's fine. But I have to figure out how to touch that line. Huh. I reckon I'll be able to touch it from the other side. Alright, so I need to figure out okay, it's easy enough. It's easy enough. It can't be there. Does it matter? Well, I'm trying. Let's turn that upside down. So it's either going to be in one or two places. Let's say it's going to be here. Oh, hang on. Do this right, John. Yeah. You may have approached this from the wrong side. That's fine. I can trace it with my finger for a second. It could be like that. I can't touch the phone though, because that'll actually move the picture. Stupid phones. Right. And I go up one. I want the second row anyway. I want to go up one. Right one. Up one. Oops, did I? Yeah. So I'm just gonna reset it for a second. You can sort of see what I was trying to do there, but let's try that again. It's making sense to me. It is. I think. Right. See, that's the trick. You can't go there. I think, well, yeah, I know it's done because it's gone up. Let's do that. Let's get out of here. Let's look at our solution as well. Oh, bollocks. Let's look at our solution. There we go. And yeah, the trick is you can't go underneath, and it forces you underneath until you approach from the other side. That's what made it easy to figure out, because once you realise the game's going to be a bastard about certain things, you just go, oh, I'm automatically going to go do the most bastardy thing and assume that's correct. And that works quite a lot of the time. Right, this is taking us 45 minutes to do though. Still, pretty happy with that. Which one was it? This. Lovely jubbly, let's walk. Let's go visit that tree. That's 4. 4 in this episode. And I like those ones because they're actual puzzles rather than just finding the angles, which sometimes feels like luck. Sometimes. Let's drink some tea. Cold tea now. I was into the whole, you know. It's cocky, John. I figured out the thing. I should be cocky, a little bit cocky. Let me be a little bit cocky. I'm happy. Yeah. Who knows why there's 5? There is, and I've got them. I think one of them had 2 solutions. Oh yeah, I did the other one. Ah, brilliant. That's got 2 solutions because there's 2 beginnings. Alright, fantastic. Look at this. Look, yeah, you get to done. Not done. Not done. I've not seen any from this angle. Let's try and figure out where that's pointing at. Oh. Right. There is at least one I know of already. And it's underneath, and I need to figure out the route it needs to take. Now there's these old things as well. But I've done this. Yeah, this is one I've already done, I think. Yeah, which is a bit of a worry because it means I'm too far in this direction. Alright, see that there? That is obviously the end of a pattern. Where's the beginning? Alright, well it's... There's the beginning. Ah. Okay, where's that tree? I'm not sure why it's not selecting, but it's clearly a circle. Alright, so I need that end to fit onto that. Right, I guess that's sort of an unnatural direction to go in usually, so that'll help. In fact, I might be able to figure out what puzzle solution that is and figure out what direction that's in. There might be a couple. Right, so that's squiggle there. Alright, I think it's this one here. Ah. But there's 3 in that general vicinity. So I want to turn. I want to turn in a place that wouldn't normally turn. Normally you'd go from, or is it, hang on. Screw it, let's just. Do you think that's right? That looks pretty unnatural to me. Okay. Then we have to get off. I've cut off my escape. Oh, it's definitely sufficiently bastardy enough because I've got to leave my entire escape. Leave my entire escape? That doesn't sound like a sentence. Doesn't sound like a legal sentence, anyway. Legal sentence. Right. Yes. On an earlier video, I said, "Why does this exist?" And it's since been pointed out to me that there's a lady. Yeah, I'm mirrored. I'm mirrored. There's a sleeping lady there. So there we go. Little trick with perspective. Now there might be things here on the ground as well, so I should be paying attention. Because there's supposed to be a couple more. The... Come on, ship. Up we go! I guess I just go over there to the marsh, or... Oh, let's just go to the marsh. Oh, I need to take a photo of this, don't I? Yes, before I forget. I can delete a load of other photos, because I need to look at the lake. Right. Where am I? Right. It's annoying because I just want to get off there. Let's go like that anyway. You know what? I did not realise I was going backwards. Oh well. We'll keep a lookout just in case. Look out, John. Look out. Oh no, I'm not. Okay, this is perfect. This is perfect. Let's slow down. Because there might be things. Let's go slowly. There was a yellow there. Not really helpful. This route must exist for a reason. Fine. Ah! I'm just looking at the purples. Yeah, I'm fairly convinced it's those purples. Well, maybe there's one per colour. Maybe that's what the colours are for. Speed this up, shall we? I think that's done. I think that counts as a different direction now. Right. Hello, lady. Hello, mountain. It's almost an hour as well. So, I think after this works, and it's going to work, I should let you go. Wondering if I can get out. Things like here. Like, I don't know if that exists for a reason or... Now I'm the lady. You heard me. Right. Not seeing anything. They tend to stand out. I know what I've done. I've trapped myself on the wrong side of that bridge. This is a slightly annoying place, I'm going to be honest. Just because I'm too lazy to do this. Look, there's a half circle. There's a half circle. Where does it look at? It might look at the other side. Yay! Ooh. Can't complain. Found one. Might be another one over here. I did say I'd let you go after I found one, but that wasn't the one I meant. Still, that was pretty cool. I like that. Let's see if that goes on this particular obelisk. Let's do this puzzle first, right? And there's purples. Alright, cool, cool, cool. Now, what we don't know is if it does anything else. We can sort of try and figure it out. I think it's the purples that I should be wary of, though. Though, saying that, I can walk all the way down here. What can I see from all the way down here? What can I see from all the way down here? I see a broken promise. Promise to let you guys go. Purple, purple, purple. Maybe look where you're going, John. Fine. Huh. Right, let's look at the obelisk. Is it an obelisk or a monolith? I don't know the difference. We could call it an obelisk asterisk monolith. Or not, that's fine. Right, that's that one. They are on the ship. Hang on. What's the one I just did then? Is it just not near this pillar? Who bloody knows what that one is? Alright, so that one is underneath. These are ship related, which means those are here related, but I can't really do anything now because I've just cut off my path. So I'm going to let you go instead. I have no idea how I'm going to do the rest of these, so maybe we investigate the ship a bit more, because there might be more of this ship. I'm going to let you guys go. I've been John Proxy, John West. I've been having a witness adventure with